place is Ngunnawal country. This place is our ancestors' spiritual homeland. Together with you, we are keeping the pathways of our ancestors alive.
I'm sure that the people of Canberra will be delighted with the end product and be delighted with the presentation of the films that we're going to see here for many, many years. Myself, Bill Collins, to say a few words to us and then to officially open the cinema complex. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a lovely cinema, isn't it? Here again to show some of the best movies. The bread of life to me. There we are. Officially open.
I'm from the Canberra Times. I'm supposed to be meeting Bill Collins here.
Stress and strain, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is this your idea?
We've come so far, it seems just yesterday. They chose Canberra to show Australia the way. And everywhere you go, you get the feeling this town is really on its way. People in this town have got a feeling nobody can stop us now. We're here to stay. Yeah. Capital territory, all eyes are upon
Mrs Liangis. How are you?
Be the most terrible person.
No, I think I'm going to get a beautiful positive comment from you, yes.
I'm not going to give you one.
One positive comment?
No.
Did you see the news last night?
No, I didn't actually.
You didn't?
I was here working, remember? I was here working.
Well,
Did you make any comments about the build I want now? No. Thank you very much. Now rest my case.
Yeah, but you never want to say anything, do you? Here's your chance now, if you like.
Robert, wait!
There's 10 years there now, if you like. I can arrange it. An interview, you sure?
Would you get away?
I won't need nobody. No.
This is not my...
I'm looking for a heart.
Pick up your money. Pick up your bloody money.
Husband and wife together is great.
One who will make me do my best. If I find my hard-headed woman,
What are you talking about? You speak Greek.
I know the rest of my life will be blessed. Yes. I know a lot of fancy dancers, people who can glide you on the floor. They move so smooth, but have no
This is a
answer.
tough boss, isn't it?
When you ask what you coming home, I know why.
That looks quite nice.
Of course it does. You're supposed to pull it. I would you just get off my back.
Great book. One now. Great book.
Now, just go over to the...
You're not coming up into the shot again, are you? Oh, mother and son, hey!
No, don't do that. Just falling out a couple
Is
of
that
days
a
ago.
video or what? Are you going to give me a copy? Just to see exactly how you're doing.
Would you like to say something to yourself?
Terrible pictures you take.
I want a positive comment from you.
You keep asking me about this and you've got my positive comment.
It's been an exciting project.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. Or very
Friendliness depends on how you do.
What about one from you?
They know
We just hope to be open. How's that?
your high ways.
4 years.
Find out the one who pays and how you do.
Tonight's the night.
Nice feeling?
Relief.
I'm looking for a hard-headed woman, one who will make me feel so good. And if I find my hard-headed woman, I don't mind.
So you were in the theatre all by yourself before?
Yeah.
You're going to miss that part of it?
Yeah, I will. It was enjoyable. But all good things come to an end.
It'd be nice to run these three, wouldn't it?
Sorry?
It'd be nice to run these
It'd be
three.
great too, but
If I
John,
find
good at perspective.
leave
No
that
one
to the
tells
best
me.
people to do.
Listen.
You're not going to climb the ladder, are you?
This one. Why are you
I'm
doing
filming,
that?
John.
Why, for heaven's sake, you do that?
Trying to prove to you that I'm not needed.
Is that better?
Where's your staple camera?
Sorry? Oh, look, that's in it. Did I give it to you or is it in the truck?
Hold it. Just hold it.
Yeah, I've got it. It won't fall out of this one.
How I'm going to stand there with my painful leg?
I don't know. What do you want to do up there anyway?
Try to fix that because you messed it all up.
Have they wiped those speaker cables down? No, they haven't.
No. Look at
So you guys are based in Sydney, eh?
Yeah. Put the top on him first, right? Then I'll flip down.
Don't take me notice like this.
How do you feel
You're
now?
coming later on,
Yeah,
this
I'm
afternoon.
coming later. How do you feel now?
I feel very, very tense because, come on, leave us alone. Tonight, when I'm dressed up, you can take my pictures and you can put me anywhere you like. But not now.
Okay.
So we're happy with that?
Okay. Hey,
How's it all going?
Oh, he's back again.
This is Manuel.
Sure is.
I'm Jones Spillane, by the way.
Morning.
Morning.
Still going.
Computers all set up ready?
They're all working. Just putting them on the shelves now. They look very nice and tidy.
On the project.
Since it began.
Soon, when was that?
What? I had a temporary failure. I nearly got killed on the job, so I left. Okay, had enough.
So how long all told? How long all told?
A year nearly.
A year?
10 months. Don't point nothing at me.
So it's been a good project? It's been a good project?
Lovely. Lovely. Very amiable people to work with. Great. My next project is the Russian front.
Oh, the picture theatre. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. Oh, Capital is back in business. This was better building.
Yeah. When did you first come here?
With Captain Cook. 53.
53.
That's 40 years.
40 years.
This year.
So we've seen a lot of changes, eh?
Very hard for a lot of changes.
How do you think the theatres will go? Good for business?
Oh, they're good for business. But she's done a good job.
She has, hasn't she? Would you like to tell her?
Oh, well, and I don't think she would take any notice from me. Or... She done a good job, yeah? It was a nice building. Shame to knock her down.
Yeah. Oh, it's just too old.
No, it was costing too much. The dollars, no, when it wasn't all, the dollars were the problem, you know? Oh, it's very good building. Good for Manuka. It's excellent. Manuka, it's trendy and will even be becoming more popular. Top of Australia. Not only Canberra, something top of Australia. That's enough. The best thing that ever happened to Manuka.
This is the Parliament House?
Yeah. That was,
the Capital at the back of the
no,
business.
not the cinema. Not the Parliament, cinema.
The Capital in the business.
Yeah, but that was the other side. You know, this was the front on the other side.
The front on the other side?
Yeah, there was the front on the other side.
Yeah, that's right, because the doors from there.
Yeah, that's it. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
So have you been over there, Vic?
Yes, I've been.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's very good, very nice.
Saying how I used to go there every week back before kids, and I could go see a movie all the time. But so it's a bit sad, but it's good that they're building a new cinema. That'll be exciting.
Well, you can see where the cinema was before, can't you?
Yeah, it's funny though, like, you know, they're not trying to reuse any of those seats or the curtains or anything. Like, you'd think someone would want them or could reuse it. But,
no.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
I suppose that's the world we live in these days. But...
They actually filmed it being built.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah.
Well, you see it now.
When was that? Like in the 80s or?
Yeah, it must have been.
Because it wasn't the original cinema, was it? There was another one before that. Yeah. No, it's good. So when's it going to start up again? The construction straight into it, or?
It's going straight into it. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, you know? So they're keen to go.
Good, so they'll knock it down and hopefully next year start putting it back up.
Yeah, so I think they'll finish knocking it down, ready to start next year.
Yeah, nice.
So hopefully they'll get it all finished.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Thursday before Christmas.
Yep.
It was 7 days a week and very long hours. Oh no, two worlds, the world's dominated.
Were a sturdy voice in the Americanization of this nation's eating and social habits from the very start of the 20th century. They initially introduced American commercial food catering ideas, technology and products, and later influenced the development of cinema and popular music. The Greek Cafe helped transform Australian popular culture. Quite a number of Australia's Greek food caterers had relatives and friends living and working in the USA, or had been there themselves working as or for Greek-American food caterers. During the 1910s, Greek oyster saloons and fish shops introduced the front server soda fountain from the USA, as well as American-style ice cream, milk chocolate and candy. By the 1920s, these oyster saloons and fish shops...
Greek families came to Canberra bearing many gifts, the most significant being their prodigious work ethic. They started simple fish shops and milk bars in the 1920s and 30s, and now they're helping shape the city through multi-million-dollar developments.
All the milk bars were family concern, and the children were practically brought up in these coffee lounges, so that it has that history, that going, and the children appreciate it, no matter how young they were, how hard the parents worked.
But they were good years too. A lot of the old guys that had those are still around, and they still talk about that.
There must have been a real family determination and work ethic to make those early businesses a success.
Yes. They had to be resilient and they had to be able to survive. So opening your own business would have been fairly risky, but at the same time the determination of the family working together as a group made it successful.
For many Greek families in the 1920s and 30s, finding their place meant working long hours in small business. Family names like Nataris, Cassidy and Evkapidis became prominent in early Canberra for their food and retail businesses. How important were those old milk bars in the social life?
They were, I mean, especially for the Greeks, and not just, but all the people around there, they would have been huge. There was somewhere to get together and have a chat, and they would discuss all kinds of things, business, politics, and it was, like I said, I mean, the clubs nowadays are here for that side of it. They weren't around back then, so I suppose it was a mini Hellenic club, if you like.
You got addicted to them, huh? Yeah. So what was it called then? 1956, 57? Arcade. The arcade. In response to the rapidly growing fast food economies that they had assisted in developing. Traditional Greek cafes are now very few in number. Nostalgic reminders of these powerful vehicles, social, cultural change they once were.
What's the place called? The Downtown Milk Bar. Manuka, Franklin Street. What a great place.
You've been here before? Been here before?
Been here? Yeah. All the time. They got great chocolate.
So every time you drink a Coke,
Easter time, this place.
enjoy an ice cream or sweet chocolate cake, go to the cinema, or listen to the latest popular music, give thanks to Australia's Greek culture.
Bye all. Gotta go now.
We are very thankful to these people. They done such a good job, and they are the best people for the job.
Time for a smoker, and it's probably a good time to end chapter 2. Mrs Liangis, my heart goes out to you. After the most amazing builder I've ever met, let alone woman, let alone Greek, let alone anything. But to build and then deconstruct and then rebuild. And spending all that money on that beautiful equipment, all that beautiful bricks and mortar and concrete and steel and then and copper, and then destroy it all, knock it all down, and then rebuild again. Must be very difficult for you.
They go through and do an initial strip out, and all the metal's segregated, all the cable, the wire, so it's all put in different piles. Everything has a different value. The steel can be taken into recycled, or the copper, or the electrical wires, the gyprock and those sort of things, and the timber, that all gets through just for rubbish. And then the major steel gets recycled, and then all the concrete and the bricks get recycled. So it has to be segregated, so otherwise they just pay normal tip rates on anything that could otherwise be recycled. It's a waste of money. They've got to capitalise on what's in there.
Look at the carpet on the wall. Carpet on the wall.
Yeah, soundproofing.
Soundproofing.
Yeah, they're all wool curtains, and they covered all the brickwork. That was the sound insulation.
So what happens now with the front facade?
Once the inside's stripped out and all the fittings and fixtures are taken out, we just get a bare skeleton of the steel concrete. Then we scaffold the whole site and get it closed in to keep dust and protection. And then they bring the big digger in. He's got the big jaws on the, and he just starts crunching. Starts from one end, starts crunching. Puts it in the truck and take it away. I don't know how many truck cycles have been in this. Thousands.
It's a big building, isn't it?
It's a big building.
So you're going to take a right to the new building?
We're going to take right to the new building there. You'll see where our precast ends. Yep. That's where this building finishes. That's where we start off for a whole new one.
So all these columns are concrete, are they?
Yes.
Think of this.
That's wonderful.
Wasn't it fantastic?
But like me, now where do I feature in there?
Well, I can put you in there.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born.
Pretty good.
Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road, yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man.
Thank you very much for being a really nice guy.
Take him by the hand.
Make him understand. It's a set menu that the chef has prepared, and
the world on you depends. Our life will never end. You gotta love your man.
I'll
Don't give you a label at the bottom, that's it.
David Thompson, otherwise known as Tyre. Here's my casual. Filming, first year apprentice. Nuisance. VP, and otherwise known as the Quiet Achiever. Very good apprentice, stands in his corner and just works. Couldn't ask for a better one. Craig Hines. Craig.
How you going, Craig?
Nickname Fats. We have Andrew Turner, heading his staff deal. Ed Barman. And Janine Pritchard, another one out of many casual waitresses. And that's it for me.
That's it, and who are you?
I'm Alan. I'm the main man. I'm the connoisseur of connoisseurs. No, as everyone says, I want some food and I want it now.
It's all happening at the Metropole.
How long have you been on the project? 4 months. 4 months and it's all happening. Here's Andrew the chef. It's happening. We'll see you guys later. This is the opposition. I'm not supposed to be on.
I want to put it to you, we still haven't really engaged with me. We still haven't really got behind what I'm doing. For years now, you really haven't got behind. Yet you've been the star of all my videos, you know. But then I want to pass on there. This, for example, this building and all this, what you've been doing, is great, and you're spending a lot of money doing it, and you're fantastic about it. However, the problem is it doesn't last. It all gets crunched, and after you go, it's going to be okay. Might be another 20 years, 30 years, but then someone's going to come and knock it down again. And keep knocking it down and rebuilding and changing things. And if it wasn't for me, I'm in my video archive. And as you know, I put it onto YouTube. You're the star of YouTube down the coast, building old people's home. You've been absolutely a model citizen. You couldn't ask for a better citizen of Canberra than Mrs Liangis. You can be very engaging. You can be very... I'm sure there's some good footage there if you smile and engaging with me, but I'll have to go searching for it. But it's worthwhile. What I'm suggesting to you is you spend a little bit more money. No, you spend some money with me and my archive.
Yeah, when did you start?
When did we start?
1991. 1997.
92.
How come you're so slow? You built a big shopping centre in 3 months.
Another 35%.
Of caring for the increasing numbers of frail-aged people in our community. And of course I particularly thank the Liangis family. It's now a privilege and a very great pleasure to officially open the St Nicholas Hostel. Thank you.
I can say your work and show your work like it's never been shown before. Because what you've done has never been done before. Never been done in Canberra, never been done in Australia. Probably never been done in the world. You're unique. However, how will anyone know? If it wasn't for my video archive, no one would have my video camera. So it's two things, my video camera filming and the archive. By getting behind me and supporting me in filming, but also in going through searching and finding all the archives, all the material, all the videotapes, and saving them. Saving them before they all deteriorate. And they are deteriorating, as you can tell by the footage of the Canberra Theatre, the original Canberra Theatre, which is brilliant. Look, it's the footage there, as you can see, some of it, it's beautiful. Now, they should be saved. And some money should be spent on saving it, because again, it's an important milestone in Canberra's history. It's a history that's not only your history, it's a history that belongs to Canberra. Because you're a citizen of Canberra, you owe it to Canberra to save this archive. We'll use in all sorts of things. Down the track, we've got AIs coming in, as you know. So it could be, you could be reinvented. You can feed all this footage of you in, and we can recreate you as a young Mrs Liangis on fire doing what she does, full of Greek passion, Greek fire, and maybe we can make some things flutter about your head. You know? Maybe it's not up to me to do that. It'll be the next generations and the next generations. But it should be archived. And okay, there's some of it on YouTube, and it's pretty amazing what's on YouTube. Again, I doubt whether it's ever been done before in the world. Mrs Liangis, you've got to do something about the straw. What do you think? Are we worth saving, passing on our history? Are you willing to lend a hand, give support, speak to friends and family? Add your own story to Cam's video archive, kind of like a history channel. Has this been a worthwhile exercise? Should we continue? The first Capital Theatre didn't have a record, except photos of written words, which I guess is better than the ancient Greeks, where there were no photos. But imagine the ancient Greeks invented the video camera, and that a crazy Greek ran around filming the builders of Parthenon. And imagine the ancient Greeks invented the video camera, and that a crazy Greek ran around filming the builders of the Parthenon, as well as the other marvels of the Greek world, including the Greek language. If so, maybe it wouldn't be so ancient. Maybe we'd all want to learn it, because it would tell us who we are and where we came from. That's why we believe Canberra's video archive is worth preserving and passing on to our future, so that the ancient Canberrans won't be so ancient. So, will you help?
So are you happy with that report?
Sorry?
Were you happy with that review?
Me?
This one there.
I don't know.
You don't remember that? That was like last year, huh?
I have it. Oh, cheers, mate.
It's
Every
getting
night,
you, is it?
boom, 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 every night. Too many hour series. They're not going to last very long anyway. Tired, 7 days a week.